What can I say? Welcome home. Patty Puttz, Ronnie Bogey taking on Prairieville Park in Waukesha, Wisconsin. We're glad to be back. It's a beautiful day. We're a week ahead of Father's Day, but we're celebrating this daddy with our beautiful family. Oh, and a fun fact about Prairies. Do you know that they have the most diverse ecosystems in the world? Wow, I just learned that. That's pretty cool. Let's get it.
Let's put on!
Hole one, and typically we follow the rule ladies first, but it's Daddy's Day almost, so we're gonna let Daddy putt it up. This looks like an awesome course. Good bounce off that rock, but it kind of stopped it. The park is hot, full of people today. Ooh, Ronnie doesn't often get a 2 on the first hole, I've noticed. I call it the pregame jitters. And those lips are, say it with us, steel cut.
Hole one coming at you on a beautiful day here. It's a fun-filled day at Prairieville Park. Patty Puttz coming up on it. He's got the right speed, is it? Man, taking one after Princess A.
Start it with a 2.
Patty twos, how do you do?
Pretty good. I must say, Prairieville has some of the best water features in all of Milwaukee County. Not in all the mini golf courses we've been to because Pirates Cove was pretty awesome, but these water features are flowing. Setting the vibes for the day.
Patty twos coming at you at hole 2. How do you do?
I'm actually hoping for a 1.
He's hoping for a 1. The 2 will suffice. 2s usually win it. Oh, but that's looking good. Is it going to come back?
This ball is so hard. It's like a rock.
We got hard balls. Hard blue balls, not soft blue balls today. There's a 2. Patty 2, how do you do?
After 2 back-to-back 2s, Ronnie Bogey really needs that hole in 1. Oh, big bounce. Stayed on course, though, so that's good. Let's see if he can sink this long 2. We're playing ready golf today. Saturday in June. And the course is bumping.
3. Hole 3. Patty Puttz has a 2-stroke lead. What else is new? Got a tricky hole. You gotta whack it up, whack it through. Is it gonna come back? You gotta say it with me. Waterfall. Sitting pretty for 2. How does she do? We'll find out. Is it another 2? Of course it is. 2s all day.
Ronnie Bogey set to go. Hole 3 over a canyon. Ooh, got stuck in the grate. Lots of steam on that one. Ooh.
3s all day.
That was a beautiful 3. Couldn't ask for anything better. Not sure why anyone would go in that cave. Doesn't seem like it would help your score much, so I'm not going to either.
Let's see how she do. Patty 2s. 4 2s. Can we make it?
That
It's
ball
tough.
is so hard. Oh,
It's one stiff ball.
it's like steel.
Like the steel cut lips they ride on.
Come on,
Oh
2.
no, Patty 2s. Just missing it. Patty first 3 of the day.
We'll take it.
Need to get a hole in 1 to have a chance.
A hole in 1 could be considered counterbalance. Ooh. Unfavorable bounce in that corner. Let's see if he can sink this too. It'll be quite impressive. Not quite. 3.
Ronnie 3 again.
He'll get 3s all day, I'll get 2s all day.
Coming at you from hole 5, feeling alive. This is a tricky 3-level hole. We got 3 different holes to shoot at, 3 different levels. Which hole is the right hole to shoot at? We do not know. Ooh, there is so close. That's her second shot. Is it going to be a favorable one? Skimmed right past it. This is a tough hole, guys. Is this big old hole? That big old hole. Which one is it? We still got a level to go. Shooting 3. Okay. Coming at ya. Where she be? way over there. That's not the hole you want to shoot at. Patty is shooting 4, gonna shut the door. That's a tough one. Can she get it? No. Patty 5, feeling alive on hole 5. Can she get it? Yes, Patty 5. That's what we needed.
That was a very fiveable hole. It was very fiveable.
Very fiveable. 3 levels, 5 strokes. That's not a bad ratio.
Ronnie Bogey, way up there on top of the mountain, got a gallery. Watching him putt it up. What hole's he gonna put it in? Let's find out. You want the left tube here. That's what you're looking for, is that left tube. Don't know how many strokes that was. Oh, lots of steam, but stuck in that corner. That is unfavorable.
That's my 3rd shot. Yikes.
He's gonna go for the hole that will position him by the main hole, but he missed it. Whew, that's gonna cost him, folks. This is his 4th shot. Hopefully he makes it. Hopefully it's aligned. Let's see if it's aligned. Come on, be aligned. Oh, not quite. Tricked ya. That is a tricky course. Unexpected. Let's see how we do.
A very sixable hole.
You could see the frustration on his face. Come on, lips. Steel cut.
Man, I'm the best 6 there is.
I call that a steel cut 6.
All right, coming at you, hole 6 after that debacle of a hole on hole 5. We got a 2-hole hole here. You get to pick your own hole. Which hole is your favorite? You get to decide. You hanging right? Almost had a holy moly.
So close.
But we call that a sitting pretty for 2 in the biz.
I wanted it.
Ooh, she wanted the 1. Got a 2.
Got a 2. We got a highway next to us, so the sound level is probably a little unfavorable. This hole actually has 2 cups to put it in. That's pretty wild. Ronnie's gonna put it through the log. Let's see if he can get that. Ow, ow, ow. Nope, just to the left of it. It's a doable 2. Ooh, good thing we don't have a bet on who's gonna jump in the water, because that water looks a little gross. Okay, Ronnie 3.
Ronnie 3's coming at you.
Father's Day special. Ronnie 3's for his 3 kiddos. Hole 7 is quite unique. Again, we have 2 levels. We have 1 hole, 2 hole, and this hidden 3rd hole as your options. Which one will lead to the cup? Usually one of them is positioned near the cup, but which one? Stay tuned. Let's see if I predict right. It's kind of like the hack game at a Brewers game.
Hole 7 in heaven with my Brew Crew. Let's see if Patty 2's does it again. Okay, of course. That's the one, of course. Oh, Patty 2's, how do you do? Still rolling. Patty 3. Patty 3 is on fire.
Ronnie Bogey set to go on this surprisingly challenging putt-putt course. We've been at this game for over a year now, and honestly, we did not know that this challenging course was right in our backyard in the city of Waukesha. That was his 2 putt. It should be lined up perfectly. Nope, wrong hole. And he had a more unfavorable bounce behind that log. What's he gonna do about that? Let's see. Using his geometry skills. Bounce, bounce. Not enough power.
This is why no one likes you, Waukesha.
I think the grannies like Waukesha. I've lost count. Hopefully Ronnie didn't. Was that a 5?
That was a 5. Hole 8, not putting so great. I am probably the world's worst putter this episode because I'm such a good father. I'm gonna let my spouse and my child beat me at the game I love the most.
I think I can think of a different physical activity that you love a little more than putt-putt.
I can't think of any. for 3. Every single time, Patty. Have you been putting without me?
No, but I take 3s on this tricky course. Ronnie Bogey taking on hole 8. Is this the time he makes a comeback? Ooh, identical shot to Patty Puttz. Got stopped in that valley. Okay. Those bounces off the rocks are quite unpredictable. They're not like standard bricks. You can't really read them. A good 3. Ooh. 4. I think it's the pressure of the gallery, Ron.
Hole 9, feeling fine. Patty's gonna get this dub pretty easily. She's up by 8 strokes. Kicking my tuchus and cracking under pressure, you guys. I'm the world's worst putter under pressure. Another 3-level hole. Patty parkour is what I meant to say. Oh, needed that. Patty 4s. Patty 5. Yes, let's go. Thank you, Jesus. Patty 6. Thank you, Jesus. Patty 7. No, Patty 6. Needed that. I absolutely needed that.
I'm just trying to keep the game interesting. Ronnie Bogey set to go. Off the first jump. Ooh, in the grass. Yikes. Is he gonna chip it or place it for a stroke? Ooh, a lot of power. Ooh, off the course again. Not focused today. Ronnie is playing an interesting game. We have been going today. We had no nap time, nothing. He needs this 4. Ooh, he had the chance to get such a comeback. A 5. Got 1 stroke on Patty Puttz, and that's saying something. I feel like Ronnie's gameplay has been affected by this interesting statistic about prairies. The United States used to be covered by 40% of prairies. All of our soil covered in prairies. Well, guess what? That percentage has dropped down to just 1%. Although I'm grateful for farms, I miss the prairies. And that sad statistic is probably why he's putting so bad. This is going to be great for our next Sittin' Pretty for tournament. We're better matched this time around.
No excuses, just putting here. Patty Puttz looking good on that shot. Man, she makes it look so easy. How does she do it? Patty Woods over here. Patty 2.
Patty Wood on a hope and a prayer.
Putting on a prayer. Oh, I needed that one.
Wasn't focused.
Patty not so focused.
I'm still thinking about the prairies. What about all the dogs? What about all the prairie dogs?
Oh yeah. Patty 4, needed that. Patty 5, feeling alive. Let's go. Took a dive.
Even after that ugly 5, I still got a 5-stroke lead, so it's fine. It's fine.
She's not letting it get to her because she's got a cushion. Oh man, Patty 1 stroke. Patty 1 stroke. I feel like every outdoor mini golf course has a batting cage, and it's fully captivating our children. So shout out to that batting cage. Patty 3, how do you be? Needed that. B first practicing his swing.
Ronnie Bogey set to go on hole 11. Ooh, a lot of power, but is it enough to get up that hill? The backbone is stopping it, hopefully. In the rough, in the rough. Halfway up this hill. Let's see what he can do. I think it's the balls, man. I think it's these balls. They're just kind of weird. Can't quite put my finger on it. I don't think they're actually golf balls.
The rocks! Hole 12, stroke 1. Right on the money. That's not for the plateau, but that's sitting pretty for 2. She makes it look so easy, folks. She's just toying with me because she knows she's got a 5-stroke lead. Patty 3, how do you be? Tre mole, trifecta.
Ronnie Bogey set to go on hole 12. Up this significant hill. Is he going to rest on that plateau or is it going to come rolling back? Of course that rock of a ball rested. It is slow moving. Let's see if he can sink this 2. He needs it. Ooh, 3. Keeping pace.
Hole 13 is kind of weird. Another 2-hole hole where you get to pick your hole. She's going to go through the hardest way. Interesting strategy. I thought that was her ball stuck in this right here for a second. That's how you know you hit it hard. Patty for 2. Switched holes. Patty for 3 after she switched the hole up.
Man, more 2s. Ronnie Bogey's hoping to close the gap. Will he get a W? I don't know. I'd have to crumble really bad for that to happen. Maybe a ow, ow, ow could help. Ooh, close. If he's really focused, he can get a stroke back right here. Let's see it. Okay. 1 stroke at a time.
I think that's my first 2 of the day.
4 holes to go, so we need to up that pace.
Patty Waterfalls got a commanding lead of 4 strokes. Wow, whacked it, smacked it, like it owed it money. Did she just get a holy moly? No, she did not. Patty Puttz for 2. Makes it look easy.
For 2. Ronnie Bogey's set to go. Let's see if he can keep pace with that 2 or get a stroke with an ow, ow, ow. Slow ride, take it easy. Come on, favorable bounce. All right, no pressure. You need that too, Ron. Good. Those steel cut lips didn't get you this time.
All right.
Water feels kind of nice.
Gotta love the mist of the waterfalls on this beautiful June day. Patty smacked it right over the hole, off the hole. I needed that. Yes. Yes, queen. Patty for 4. Rim Jim Sully Bim.
Keeping it close. Ronnie Bogey really needs that holy moly. So while we're waiting for it, now's the part of our episode where I'd love to review this course. The vibes are certainly 5 out of 5. I mean, look at that waterfall. The difficulty, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. I feel like these holes wouldn't be so difficult if our ball didn't weigh 1,000,000 pounds. As much as an elephant.
3.
Ton! These balls are so heavy. Last but not least, the maintenance of this course, I would give it 3.5 out of 5. Ooh, good bounce. Yikes, right off that course. Those lips are small. I thought Ronnie Bogey was going to take a mulligan. I guess not. For his 3 shot. Ooh, he needed that. Also, some of the boxes that share the number of the hole don't actually have the numbers on it. And I feel like that's quite an easy repair. Just go to Hobby Lobby, get some new numbers, throw them on it. Look, nothing. What hole are we at? Who knows? Doesn't say. And the water has some bubbles. Not like cute bubbles, but like frothy, yellow. Ugh. Don't want to jump in that fountain type bubbles.
I'd love to know the story behind the 2 holes in 1 hole. Patty for her first stroke, I wish she would have gotten off of the course because I stink at golf. Always and forever. Patty for 2. Needed that.
Thank God for a strong backbone.
Patty for 3.
I almost kicked it.
Needed that. I absolutely needed that. Patty for 4. Come on, get a 5. Get a 5. Yes. We needed it. Is she choking this game? Is she? Go, 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 go.
You know what? Maybe I'm giving it to you for Father's Day.
You heard it here, folks. She's giving it to me for Father's Day for 5.
His favorite sport
is putt-putt. Patty 5s.
So I just told my kids that they could have a fruit snack, and this is what my daughter's head did. It whipped around so hard, she said, fruit snacks? Man, to have that joy over a fruit snack.
Shout out to Mott's Fruit Snacks.
That's admirable. I actually think they're Scooby-Doo fruit snacks.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Hole 17 is coming.
Oh wow. I think you're gonna get help from this. The gravity.
Watch out for that putter.
Sorry guys. Ronnie is not that good at production. That's why they call her Petty Production for 2. Now she's got a 3.
Hey! Hole 17, Ronnie Bogey needs to get 2 strokes on Patty Puttz. It starts now. Or not. Yikes. He's shooting 3. Ooh. 4. One thing I noticed about hole 18 is she ain't got no backbone.
One thing I learned is when she doesn't got any backbone, it actually means that it's wheelchair accessible. The folks behind us are like, these guys are so slow at putting!
Yes! Ow! 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 Last hole! Let's get it! Woo! I won that one! Yeah! Okay.
I think you've been there before, Pat.
You know what? We all love a good holy moly. Here we go. Okay, Ronnie Bogey. You're not going to win it, but you can at least get a hole-in-one right here. Come on. I know you want to howl like a wolf. Ugh, not quite. I'll blame the slow balls on that one. Nice putt.
Oh, shiminy crickets.
Can't give up now. You got to get it in that cup. I don't know what we're going to call this. Maybe a 5.
We'll call it a 5.
Wow, did you see that hole-in-one? If you're still watching, yeah, you probably did, and you heard it too. Father's Day celebration with our family, with our Brew Crew, and I'm happy to say Patty Puttz took the W. After losing last year, I feel like this year we're a little bit better matched. We're ready to go, we're a little more competitive, and that keeps things interesting. So hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget, keep on putting.